Mandalorian and Grogu dropped a spot at the Super Bowl last night. And it was an unbelievable display of incompetence and ineptitude by the folks over at Disney and Lucasfilm, and they should all be ashamed, and somebody should get fired for it. John, that feels like a little bit of an overreaction. But it's not. And I want you to follow along with me here. You know, the other week, we were talking about the fact that news had come out that Avengers Doomsday and Spider-Man Brand New Day were not going to have trailers play at the Super Bowl. And one of my responses to that was, well, you know what? I kind of get it, because when you look at what really needs the push right now, because Avengers Doomsday is still 10 months away. All right. They really shouldn't be doing all that much marketing for it right now, as it is anyway. They really shouldn't. It's 10 months away, nearly a year away. And Super Bowl 30-second ad spots this year were running between $8 and $10 million for a 30-second spot. You got to understand, for some movies, that could represent their entire marketing budget.
It's massive.
Now, not for a movie like Spider-Man, but still, you're talking $8 to $10 million for a 30-second spot. And we said, you know what? That's kind of okay. That's understandable, because Disney probably has a number of other films they really should be taking advantage of the Super Bowl that really do need the awareness and really needs the hype build to get people excited. And one of those films that we mentioned that would probably get a Super Bowl spot, because it really does need the push right now, was Mandalorian and Grogu. Now, to set the background for this, you know, I'm not particularly excited for Mandalorian and Grogu. I can't believe those words would ever come out of my mouth talking about an upcoming Star Wars movie. But, you know, as much as I love Mandalorian seasons 1 and 2, season 3 was a pretty big disappointment. And the fact that they've made their first movie coming to theaters in 7 years, just an extension of a Disney Plus TV show, seems utterly underwhelming. And the first trailer they put out a while ago was okay. I don't think the trailer they put out a while ago was bad. I think it was okay. But, you know, we talked about the fact that, yeah, they really should be putting their attention on something like Mandalorian and Grogu for the Super Bowl, because, my God, this movie needs the hype. It needs the buzz. It needs a kick-ass, high-profile spot to really get the enthusiasm and the engines revving for people to get excited for this movie. They really need it. And what did they do?
What did they do?
Did they give us some heart-pounding space action in a somehow the Razor Crest has returned moment, shooting through some asteroids or something? No. Well, did they show the Mandalorian Din in some kind of city street cleared out with all the citizens as he and another warrior about to have some kind of draw Western style with the tension of high noon hitting? No, I can't do that. Did they perhaps show us little baby Yoda bouncing around like Master Yoda with a lightsaber now in his hand? No, we don't want to do that. We don't want to do that. I know in the last trailer, they kind of gave us a hint that Spooky Skeepy Boopy the Hutt, whatever his name is.
Oh yeah, Stinky the Hutt.
Stinky the Hutt is a UFC pit fighter of some kind.
Nice.
Are we going to see him like beating the hell out of something, like lifting some kind of, maybe a small rancor over his head and breaking it over his tail, like Bane breaking Batman over his knee? No. You know what the geniuses over at Disney decided to do? They said, hey, you know what was really great? One of the great all-time memorable Super Bowl commercials? The Clydesdale Remember with the horses, clippity-cloppity?
Definitely felt Budweiser.
We got to bring people their beer, clippity-cloppity.
Yeah.
What? Let's do a little jokey joke, but it's tauntauns. Yeah, we're going to have the tauntauns.
And Sam Elliott. So
Sam Elliott. Dude, how's great is Sam Elliott's voice, by the way?
I'm sure he was happy to get that voiceover work. It's just a little easy, like in and out. He probably was paid well.
He's great.
I love Sam Elliott.
Sam Elliott's the freaking man.
He is,
let's
and
just lay that down right now. Yeah. Sam Elliott's the man.
And if anyone ever like gets a good full like podcasty interview with that guy and his stories, awesome.
So good. Anyway, let's just do a spoof of this commercial that half the people watching weren't yet fucking born when it originally aired. Let's do that.
This also gave like a Christmas, like, it wasn't just Super Bowl Clydesdale. To me,
I expected Santa to fly overhead.
I swear I heard sleigh bells. Maybe my brain just filled in sleigh bells as I watched it.
Look. Here's the thing. If we weren't talking about a movie that already has a lot of question marks around it, and if we weren't talking about a movie that is already struggling to really get a footing in building hype and excitement for it, and people are just kind of looking, quite frankly, I think people are already looking past it and looking forward to Starfighter.
Mm-hmm. I am.
I know that. I agree. That's where my attention is totally looking past Mandalorian and Grogu right now. And last night, at the biggest stage of them all, at the Super Bowl, they had an opportunity to drop $10 million and give us a Mandalorian and Grogu spot, because the only thing we've gotten is months old now, and ain't nobody talking about this movie, and they had a gonna be golden. We had a golden opportunity. You know how many times I heard that song last night for the Olympic commercials? Golden opportunity. This is your chance. If you only had one shot and one opportunity. Breaking my M&M here.
Yeah, it's a little M&M. I like it.
Palms are sweaty. Vomit on my sweater already. Mom's spaghetti. To drop bombs when he keeps on forgetting what he wrote down. The crowd goes so loud. You had a chance to do that. With Grogu and Mandalorian, you had that chance. And what do they do? A fucking horse joke.
Yep.
Clippity cloppity. Like, see, here's the problem. And I'm not saying, you know what? Here's the other thing. If they had done that and then later dropped an actual trailer, like maybe in the second half.
Yeah. Or
that would be great. It's like they did that. They got the best of both worlds. They did a cute little fun thing.
Yeah.
But then dropped a real thing too.
Or did this and said, online Mandalorian Grogu trailer. You know what I mean?
We want to take a second to thank the sponsor of today's video, Mando. Hey guys, I may be married now, but I remember the whole checklist we'd all go through before a first date, right? Fresh haircut, clean car, maybe you're replaying a conversation in your head like, don't screw this up. But the one thing that is absolutely non-negotiable, deodorant. And that's why for a while now, I've been using Mando. What I love most is how confident it makes me feel knowing odor is just handled, like not masked, handled. Mando is a whole body deodorant, so you can use it anywhere. Pits, feet, thighs, wherever you need it. And yeah, that peace of mind is real. My personal favorite is the solid stick. It's super easy to use, goes on clean, and it just works all day. It's created by a doctor, and it's clinically proven to control odor for up to 72 hours, which is wild. Some guys try to cover odor with scent. Mando men get the job done right. Don't mask it, Mando it. You can find Mando at major retailers, but for the best deal, head to shopmando.com. For a limited time, new customers get 20% off site-wide plus free shipping when you use my code Campea at shopmando.com. That's shopmando.com, code Campea. Support the show and check them out. Mando's got you covered. Yeah. If they had both, I would have been fine with that too. Or if you had led off with the trailer and then in the second half reminded everybody about the trailer by doing a fun little spoof of an old thing, that would all be fine too. But it really makes me concerned about how out of touch the people at Disney are, that they don't understand You're dropping $10 million right now anyway.
Right.
Make something that's actually going to get people excited for this movie, something they are not yet. They're acting as if the world can't wait for Mandalorian and Grogu.
That's just it.
And they're in for a damn unpleasant surprise.
Yeah, that's just it. I think they figure the kiddies are going to want to come out and see this. So, look, Zootopia 2 is almost a $2 billion film. Make a cute little thing. They'll all come.
Now, by the way, I've already seen some people going, well, not a good look on Dave Filoni for his first act. Dave Filoni has nothing to do with the marketing. Remember, there are two different and equally important companies when it comes to putting out a movie. There's the production company, the people that make the movie. That's Lucasfilm. But then there's the distributor. Lucasfilm is not the distributor. Disney is the distributor. And as the distributor, they make all the decisions about marketing. So I'm not pinning this on Dave Filoni at all. I'm not. So I want to be very clear about this. I'm not pinning this on Dave Filoni. This is on the tone-deaf execs in the ivory towers over at Disney who don't seem to be aware. Again, what was the point of dropping $10 million just to do clippity-cloppity?
I don't even understand because, I mean, it's like this is not anything that's in the movie. It's clearly just a bit. And it's just like, what is this selling? I mean, I just don't get it. I mean,
yeah, exactly. What are you selling?
Merchandise? Not the movie.
I'm your audience. Ask me if that little thing moved the needle for me at all to get me more excited to watch Mandalorian and Grogu.
I actually moved the needle back for me.
It might have actually moved it backwards.
Yeah, it actually kind of went like that.
This was the Super Bowl. Do nothing. Don't do anything with it and wait till the week later and then put out something big. But I just thought they really exhibited a disconnect between them and the actual place where their movie is right now. Now, listen. I'm not saying, let me be clear here. I'm not saying they don't have time to turn this around. They absolutely do. I'm not saying that this one phenomenal mistake, and it was a boneheaded mistake, but I'm not saying this one boneheaded, phenomenal brain fart of a mistake kills Mandalorian and Grogu. I'm not saying that at all. And I'm not saying that this movie can't still end up being great. Hell, man, pardon me. I'll always give Dave Filoni the benefit of the doubt. But you had an opportunity to score points right here. You had the opportunity to score big points. And to further the sports analogy, now instead of playing with the lead, you're going to have to play from behind. And that's what they're going to be doing now between now and that movie releases. Now they're going to have to play catch up. And they just had such a great opportunity. And man, I just thought they squandered it.
Yeah.
I thought they squandered it. Anyway, guys, question is for you. What did you think about the clippity-cloppity? Did you like that Mandalorian and Grogu? Again, in the presence of an actual trailer, this is an additional thing. Would have been pretty cute. But you think this is all you need to promote this film right now? I have to question the competence of the people over at Disney right now. I'm just being straight up honest with you. And I'm freaking somebody who cheers for the success of Disney Star Wars. And I'm telling you, I'm questioning their competence right now. Anyway, whatever you guys think, jump down to the comment section below and let me know your thoughts. Hey guys, thanks so much for watching this video. Make sure you like the video, leave a comment, and subscribe to our channel. And don't forget, we have a daily podcast called the John Campea Show podcast, available on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or your favorite podcasting app of choice. Go and subscribe to it today so it'll be there when you need it.